Standard patents and innovation patents have multiple distinguishing features. When choosing between the two types, it is important to consider the life cycle of the product in question and the degree of inventiveness taken to create that product. There are many reasons why a person might choose a standard patent over an innovation patent or vice versa. The main features that shape an inventor's decision-making in this area include the length of the patent, the difficulty in obtaining the patent, and the ability to enforce patent rights. Length of the patent. Once granted, an innovation patent lasts for 8 years. This is significantly less than the 20-year period granted for standard patents or 25 for pharmaceutical patents. While a standard patent may seem more valuable because of the longer time period, an innovation patent may be more suited for products with a shorter life cycle. This could include in certain technology that are relevant today and rapidly obsolete the next. It may be more economically viable to select an innovation patent in these circumstances, where 8 years are more than enough to protect an inventor's rights. However, in situations where a product has a longer life cycle, such as drugs or medicines, inventors may need to safeguard their inventions for a much longer period, since these products will be relevant for many years to come. In this case, standard patents will be more suitable. Difficulty in obtaining the patent. An inventor may apply for an innovation patent rather than a standard patent if their product meets the requirements of the innovative step, but does not meet those in the inventive step. An innovative step involves a novel invention that is distinguishable from current knowledge in a substantial way. The variation must make a substantial contribution to the way the invention works. The innovative step is easier to meet because it does not require the applicant to establish that the invention was non-obvious. This differentiates from the inventive step that is needed for a standard patent. When establishing the inventive step, the invention must not only be novel, but it must also be non-obvious to a person skilled in that industry. This is a much higher threshold to meet, for the reason that the product must be groundbreaking, an entirely new idea for the relevant industry. If a product is groundbreaking in this way, an inventor can apply for a standard patent. However, if the product does not meet this onerous test, the inventor is more likely to apply for an innovation patent. Ability to enforce patent rights. An applicant may prefer a standard patent to an innovation patent for the reason that it allows for immediate enforcement of rights once the patent is granted. This means that they do not need to wait for an examination process, since the examination will have already occurred at the point of application. An innovation patent differs in that it is approved almost immediately, but the applicant cannot enforce rights until examination has occurred. This renders standard patents slightly more valuable because they are not a toothless tiger and can be enforced upon infringers immediately.